Beautiful mountain ash trees. Really in love with these trees.
Follow the sun and which way the wind blows when this day is done. Breathe in the air, set your intentions, dream with care. Tomorrow's a new day for everyone, and a brand new moon and brand new sun.
Hello and welcome to another Healing Hikes adventure for this week. Back bigger and stronger for 2021. We've got drone footage, we've got new ideas, we've got about a dozen overnight hikes coming up. Our new tent just arrived from America, so that's really exciting, and I'll go through the details and specs of that one in this video. Last week we went to Fort Nepean, an underground military fort down on the coast in Mornington Peninsula. So that was really beautiful, so make sure you check that one out after this video. Today, where are we? We're at Sherbrooke Rainforest. We're going to do the waterfall first down to Sherbrooke Falls, and then we're going to do the loop right around, and I'll go through the specs of this hike on this video. But I hope you're all well and happy hiking. So we're just walking now about 1,200 meters to the waterfall. So it's quite a well-formed trail, as you can see. Actually, it's definitely a grade 2, even maybe a grade 1 hike. I couldn't see why a wheelchair couldn't get on here, but that's 1,200 meters, and I'm unsure what it's like at the other end. So as I mentioned, we're surrounded by a rainforest here. So there's a lot of beautiful ferns everywhere, and all this regrowth, and all from fires obviously in the past or regeneration. And the big mountain ash tree, we've got one just here in front of us. Now they're absolutely everywhere. Now if you've never seen a mountain ash before, I definitely recommend going to a rainforest or a forest that has mountain ash trees. They're absolutely stunning. All right, let's get back on the trail. Okay, so some of the cool features that we do see on this hike, apart from all the big ferns and all the little ferns, we've got the big mountain ash trees, which I mentioned earlier, but we've also got a lot of myrtle trees, wattle trees, stringy bark, gums. The animal life is in abundance. We do have a lot of lyrebirds and leeches, currawongs, kookaburras, and mostly the iconic Australian bird life. So keep your eye out during this video for checking out on those things. Thought I'd show you what the track looks like as we're approaching the waterfall. Beautiful mountain ash trees. Really in love with these trees. Okay. So yeah, it's really just nice and quiet. You can hear the water trickling and the ferns. Beautiful day today. Okay, so we've been walking now for about 15 minutes and we're almost at Sherbrooke Falls. So I'll give you a good shot of these. Okay, so we're just leaving Sherbrooke Falls now. And we're on the hill climb, I keep saying hill climb track. Sherbrooke Falls, look, it's nothing fantastic. It's probably a metre or two, but it sort of cascades down at least 15-20 metres. So it's not like the big falls that you'd be expecting. So the track we're walking on now is very rainforesty. A lot of little ferns, a lot of mini ferns, a lot of algae and moss. So I'll give you a close-up of that. So this new tent that I got, so the reason I did the upgrade was I had a single person bivvy. Now it was 1,300 grams, including tents, pegs, rope, all that kind of stuff. But I couldn't get up on my knees in it and I couldn't get changed if it was raining. Now, sometimes you have to sacrifice the space for the weight, so that's something to consider. So what I've done, I want more space, so I'm gonna go a little bit heavier. Now, I needed a tent that could obviously take me kneeling or sitting up in it, have my hiking gear in there. I can move around and cook in there because I do overnight hikes in all different climates and temperatures. Now, I wanted also a double wall so I could take the top layer off and lay under the stars and really enjoy sleeping under the stars while I'm in the middle of nowhere. Now, it's really hard, believe it or not, to find a tent around $200 or less that comes under 2 kilos, but I did it. I found one. It's 1,700 grams. It's 130 centimeters long, 110 centimeters high, has a vestibule, which means a nice outdoor seating area. So yeah, this tent, it's a Eureka Suma 2. I'm really pumped about it, and I'll show you it in my overnight hike that I'm thinking of doing next week. So stay tuned and check that one out. But feel free to always send me a message if you want to know about gear and stuff like that, as I have been hiking for 10 years and I might have, I can teach you some of the negatives and positives. Anyways, let's get back on the trail and stop doing circles. Just walking downhill right now, so the hill climb track, so it's sticking true to its name. It's quite narrow, it's only about 1 metre by 1 metre, and you come to these awesome openings. Here's a big mountain ash tree, and we're looking down this big valley, and you can hear the water rustling down the bottom there. Alright, so we'll continue on the trail, and I'm not really sure where this will end up, so it's all a big surprise for you and I. Okay, so we've just got across the road now, which is one of the downfalls of this hike. So you can see there's like a little walkway across the top here. So let's do that now. Right, so we've crossed the road. So here's the Bleakley track. the Linscombe track. So if you go to the Linscombe track, that's the full loop. That's the 18 kilometers or 16 kilometers. And then if you go this way, it's just the 8.5. So depending on what you want to do and how much time you've got on your hands. But yeah, we're re-entering Jurassic Park world and off the road now. So we're just walking a couple kilometres through the big mountain ash forest here. Look at this fern. It's absolutely amazing. So there are the sounds of the road in the background, which is a bit unfortunate. So do please take consideration when you are walking where you want to walk and whether it'll be the roads. But yeah, this is absolutely breathtaking. Such a calm and peaceful day. Not a breath of wind. Not a drop of rain, abundance of flora and fauna. Really highly rate this one. Look at it, gorgeous. So if there are any hikes that you're interested in going on and seeing, please let me know in the description below, in the comments below. And I'll definitely take you there if I can. Otherwise, check out the past 30 hikes that I've been on, and you'll see ones there too. So we've walked about 1 kilometre along the Bleakley track. Now we've reached Grant's picnic ground. There is like a little cafe here, and it looks like they sell souvenirs and all that kind of cool stuff. So I'm guessing that this is the main picnic ground where most people would meet up and travel from. But we started at the Sherbrooke picnic ground, so just a little bit more low key. So I'm guessing that we're going to walk up this track here, continue on the Bleakley track, turn left and swing back around through the rainforest. So we're just walking uphill at the moment through a beautiful fern gully, constantly on the lookout for Tyrannosaurus Rex or Velociraptor. Now, the steepness is slowly getting to your breath, as you can hear. So make sure you've got good fitness for all different changing like track conditions. Alright, it's been quite hot today, it's been 30 degrees, but I don't know if you can see the sky. Now it's turned quite overcast. Looks like we might be expecting rain tonight. Some beautiful little hollowed out trees here. Wow, that was the end of the hike. Just a short one today. It's about 15 kilometers, if that at all. I really appreciate you watching and it means a lot. So next week we're going to go on a big iconic hike all the same. So stay tuned and happy hiking.
which way the wind blows when this day is done. Breathe in the air, set your intentions, dream with care. Tomorrow's a new day for everyone.
Alright, we're just exiting that tunnel now. That was quite amazing.
A brand new moon